Hello everyone, hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This one is going to be a different type of video. This is not a reaction video, but this is a self-explanatory video as to why my reaction for Israel is still not up yet. And I'm making this reaction because I do believe that, first of all, I believe the fact that I owe my Israeli followers and subscribers an explanation, but at the same time I would like to outline my reasons why you still cannot see my reaction, because this has got a lot of motivations behind, and none of them actually are political. First things first, if you followed me since 2021, which is the time that I started making reactions on YouTube, you would know that none of my content has got any affiliation with political views. I have never chosen not to react to a country from my own political views. I have never incited political conversations, and I have never invited people to talk about what they believe is right or wrong when it comes to countries that have conflicts. I have been, you know, I have been holding that as a value in my channel. I have nothing wrong with my fellow reactors choosing what they want to do, what they, value, and what kind of, how they refrain from reacting or not. It's just something that I do, and I believe that my channel should stand for, because I do believe bringing communities together, and what I do on YouTube is basically based on celebrating music, celebrating communities, and celebrating, artists from all these participating countries. And I think in that sense, we have become a very good community in this channel. And I would like to just remind everyone that I see what I do here on YouTube as a way to start conversations, meaning that it's not about me, it's about us. And it is about conversations. For example, I make a reaction, you see it, you comment, you like, you dislike, you love it, you hate it, and we start conversations. And from there, we start spicing up the Eurovision season. So it's not about me. And first things first, I don't actually take anything personally when I receive comments about, people trying to teach me history and stuff like that. It doesn't happen that often anymore. Back in the day, it used to happen a lot. But I think right now we are quite warm to one another. And I love the fact that I have been able to gain your trust, gain your love. I have been able to celebrate communities, Eurovision with you. And over the last 4 Eurovision seasons, we have created some magic, y'all. Now, the reason why I don't have my Israel reaction on my channel is because I don't want to facilitate the conversations that will come after that. It is impossible to react to Israel and regard Israel as a normal competitor on Eurovision. There's a lot of hate, aggression, and anger going on from every side imaginable. And people are looking for truth everywhere, like everyone is right, there are heroes on both sides and all that and stuff like that. And it does not lead anywhere. And I think as content creators, we do hold a power in terms of holding conversations, facilitating conversations. And I don't want to be a part of something that is only going to polarize people more. I wish I didn't have to say this. I wish I did not create these connections, but I just want to say that this is not me making these decisions. It is not me not reacting to Israel because I have these ideas about your country and I am boycotting and I'm like, oh, you're bad people. I have never done that in my life. I have never held people accountable for what their state is doing or governments are doing. I have never done that, and I hate people when people do that. It's not my place to demonize communities or nations and all that. However, we are going through a very weird times, and sometimes not doing something is better than just doing something. and a reaction is one of them. I know this is not what my Israeli followers are waiting for. I do understand that if this makes you sad, I'm really sorry about it. I genuinely am sorry. However, I also would like to remind everyone to be nice. And this goes for every community. I am not very happy with this trend of reaching out to content creators, calling them names, defining them as gang members and all that. It's not that easy, y'all. And I would like to speak on my behalf, but I think I do speak for many fellow content creators when I say that this is not a decision that we've taken lightly. We just didn't wake up when Eden's song came out and said, oh, we're not going to react to it anyways. It's been difficult. I actually had made a reaction. I did make a reaction, and I thought, okay, you know what? Let's just react to Israel as if it's a normal country on Eurovision. But I mean, if you know me, my reactions are not very punctual. If I have time, and if a song is released, I am quick. But usually it takes me days to react to a country. And when my reaction was late for a day, I started receiving really nasty comments, filled with anger, aggression, and suddenly, when I was your friend, I immediately became an enemy. And I was actually going to release the reaction. And that made me pause and think, okay, this is an environment where we can split up very easily. And I think until we learn how to love a bit more genuinely, I'm gonna hold that reaction. Those who are actually very lovingly waiting for my reaction, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose, my Israeli followers. But right now, like I said, I don't want to facilitate conversations that will hurt people, polarize people, and it's not good. It's not a good thing to do. So I hope you understand. Stay with peace, please, and just let's try to, hopefully in a time, we will learn how to meet in our humanity and carry on making reactions for all of the countries on Eurovision, because I am looking forward to doing that. I love you all. Stay with peace, stay with balance, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.